You know I like the change. Backseat to the front. Don't trade again.
Welcome to... It's a good start.
Yes.
Welcome to Switching Positions podcast.
Yes.
Where we both...
Our inaugural Switching Positions podcast.
Inaugural.
Great word.
Government-issued word. So, basically, we're going to come with a couple pieces of news from our orbit that I think what I have, Lizzie isn't even aware of, but I think it's the biggest piece of the news of the week. And then I'll convince her why it is. And vice versa.
Yes.
With some other shenanigans in between.
Whatever's going on in my world, pop culture, cooking, singing.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
What's going on in your world right now?
What? Well, what's going on in the world right now is that it's 3 o'clock and we tried to do this 4 hours earlier.
Yeah.
Took a lot of setup.
Lizzie and I are married. Been together for 7 years.
Yes.
And yes, we have a little banter routine. Anything else you'd like to add before we get to it?
No.
Yeah, and we got to shake out. I don't know if there's cobwebs, if you can have webs if you've never done a podcast before, but we've done like short form content creation for 5 years. So
yeah, but this is new for us. We're trying something out, trying to see what the kids like.
Yeah, what the adults like, what the world likes, and if they don't like it, then don't listen.
We're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun.
We're having fun.
Oops, we're the kids.
Getting used to a microphone.
Yeah, if you bump it, that's why we separate it may.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We do have these clipped wooden chairs. So we're still getting used to our studio, our makeshift studio here.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, do you want to kick this thing off? Do you want to tell about why it's 3 p.m.? Because we did like a late dinner last night. You made food for friends.
Yes, we did have our kind of first ever dinner party last night.
4 total people.
4's a party. 4's a party.
4's a crowd.
No, but our first real time doing it, we did Raclette, so that doesn't require a lot of cooking. But we had appetizers, we had a specialty cocktail, we had desserts. It was like 6 hours?
Yes, and it felt much shorter than
5
that.
to 11,
It was
like
it was fun, so it like flew by.
Yeah.
But you would think there's not much to do with like raclette, but Lizzie finds a way.
Well, should we explain what raclette is?
Sure.
In case you don't know what raclette is, it's basically kind of like a grill sort of thing, right?
Yeah, it's almost like you're a tabletop, like grill hibachi little little situation.
Okay, it's a grill sort of thing. I've done it in Switzerland. Sorry to brag, check my privilege. And basically everyone has these little paddles and it's a very specific type of cheese. It's raclette cheese, although they do have smoked raclette, chipotle raclette, different flavors.
So is it hard cheese? I know, because I was there, but I'm for all you.
No, it's like a soft, like medium to soft, I'd say.
I think, yeah, it's like kind of brie adjacent. So when you're talking about
Brie or Swiss.
when you're talking about like melting it,
yeah,
it's already pretty soft.
It's already a little soft. Thank you. You put it on a little paddle, and then you put it. There's a heat source coming from somewhere, I assume under, and you put it on top of the heat source.
I thought you meant right now. Okay.
And then that's from outside. That's from the heat wave.
Yeah.
And then it slowly melts and liquefies, and then you pour it over potatoes, baby potatoes, homemade sourdough bread, hate to brag, check my privilege, or, usually potatoes or bread, and then you have some meats on the side, cornichons, pickled stuff to kind of cut through the heaviness of the cheese. So basically you pour it over the potatoes, and then you put another little one in, and just perfect summer meal.
It's fun with a group because you can like kind of pick at all the different things you talked about.
Yeah.
Also, we're like in a 2-bedroom apartment in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
But we're still like, this is the most decorating we've ever done is these shelves behind us. We're my stuff and Lizzie's stuff.
It's a work in progress.
Girl shelf, guy shelf for the podcast. But the table we use for our raclette night is actually the beer pong table from our wedding after party.
Yes.
We just throw a cloth over it. It looks...
A cloth? A nice tablecloth.
The table variety, not a beer pong cloth. Yeah. And then we put this little raclette hibachi grill thing.
And then you cook sausages, peppers, mushrooms, things like that.
You put it directly on the table. And I plug it in, run an extension cord, and then all of the things on our beer pong table that looks quite nice with a cloth over it
Well, not to mention with our wedding crystal and our wedding china.
Yeah. We used all our nice stuff.
Don't put beer pong table in a box.
Yeah. I really didn't want it heading into the wedding.
You didn't? It was one of the last things we bought. I was like, we need a beer pong table.
Degenerates who play beer pong. Not to
In fact,
denigrate all the beer pong players out there. But yeah, we like to have a good time. We like to keep it classy, and sometimes the line's pretty blurred. So.
Yeah, and beer pong table has a lot of different uses.
It does.
Yeah. So because we were doing heavy meat and cheese for dinner, we did, I made marinated olives, which I've never done before. I always thought that
it's kind of funny
olives.
to make marinated olives.
Right?
Because you're just putting them in juice. You're not making anything.
Well,
you didn't grow the olives.
Juice.
Don't
brine, you mean?
Juice to me. Whatever, yeah.
The marinade.
I think there's orange juice in it or something.
Well, so it's olive oil, red wine vinegar, oregano, red pepper flakes, and orange zest. So an entire orange, and you zest all the zests, and then you marinate it. And
our guests, I believe, really enjoyed it. Actually, everything. The little, what are the lettuce?
Oh yeah, so we
bites?
did. So because the dinner was gonna be so heavy, I wanted lighter appetizers. So we did endive, and then I made this little whipped goat cream cheese concoction. Then little walnuts.
It's a little sour, but it was good.
And how dare you?
Yeah.
And chives and a little honey, and that was nice too.
Yeah, it was great. I sous chefed the whole thing for most of the way.
Yeah, you helped.
I was breaking nuts up as our guests came in, so I had to double time it.
Nuts,
And good times had by all. Successful dinner party. Lizzie, she always says her love language is being a hostess. Yes. And I think you executed on that, so kudos to you.
And we had a watermelon tequila punch as well.
Oh, yeah, we got a big giant watermelon, threw it in a blender.
One of our 2 guests was allergic to watermelon.
He was actually allergic to a few of the items, and we messaged them in advance of the dinner party, asking them if they were allergic to anything, and they both said no. And then he said he was allergic to everything once we got there.
Everything we served, yes. Anyway,
almost all fruits.
Again, no complaints.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah.
All right, shall we get to it? Jimothy. Jimothy.
Okay.
This is what I'm bringing to the table.
Tell me.
Have you heard, other than me saying the word Jimothy once or twice this past week, do you know anything about Jimothy? Because this thing is sweeping the nation.
No.
What do you say?
The microphone's itching my nose.
Are you touching your nose to the microphone?
Maybe.
Don't do that. Jimothy.
Yes.
So tell me what you know about Jimothy. Well, yeah, careful. It might give a...
Sorry.
Yeah.
Every time you say Jimothy, I'm assuming it's some type of take on Timothée Chalamet.
In a way, people might think that. But no.
Is that not it?
Jimothy is not a human.
Okay.
Okay, so you really don't know.
Is it a raccoon?
Yes!
Oh, really?
Yeah, how do you know?
Is it the paddleboarder one?
No.
Oh.
No, he lives in Seattle.
No?
This is...
Okay, carry on.
Okay, so Lizzie might have a beat on this. This has actually become a national story. It's very hot. It has reached, and we're not going to, this isn't a political podcast, but it has reached the White House. They're using now Jimothy as propaganda, wearing a red hat. Yes. So Jimothy is a deformed raccoon who has a hunchbacked raccoon with really long arms and legs. So he kind of like, when he runs around Seattle, he has this like crazy, and they don't know if Jimothy's like a family or just the one who has like the deformity. But yeah, he kind of does this like little like cute like bouncy crawl walk thing. He looks like half monkey, half raccoon, but it's because his spine didn't form right. And people in Seattle are rallying around this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Is he alone all the time? And it is a raccoon?
They both, and they're like, maybe it's more than one, but we think Jimothy is just the one. So I saw, like, Jon Stewart on The Daily Show was talking about something political, like some big news story, and then he, like, stopped in the middle. He's like, can we talk about Jimothy? Like, it has reached, like a cultural peak, and I fear that you... No idea. But yeah, now the White House has used it for propaganda, and now people in Seattle are, like, revolting and being revolted by the fact that, like, the White House would dare use this beloved character in Seattle.
Don't politicize Jimothy.
And Seattle that's, like, sort of a blue city.
Yeah. Wait, how'd they get the name Jimothy?
Wow. I gotta do some extra research.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I think somebody named him Jimothy, and like
How do
the
you
news
spell it?
outlets like caught Jimothy.
Oh, Jimothy. Okay.
Yeah, like Jim and Timothy. That would have been the thing to research before this podcast. So if anybody in any comments, if this reaches your ears, if you happen to know who or why Jimothy is called Jimothy, we've got our operators standing by on the lines for anybody to call in. But yeah, Jimothy is a real like national icon right now. Wow. And I feel like, that's a huge story. There's a little science in there. This guy is deformity. And he's making it his superpower.
Wow.
And I think that's something.
Him, or is he?
No, they just like catch him like
in one
jumping through. That's the thing. Like what I read is that he's like traveling throughout Seattle, which I don't know if that's true, but I read an article like he's been seen in like a lot of different wide ranging areas in Seattle. Yeah. So that's why somebody had a theory that maybe there's more than one, or it's a family that has this mutation or whatever. Because, and then we'll move on, but this is actually where my passion's kicking in. Raccoons, over the past X amount of decades, have become more, and I think we've talked about this before, have become more like civilized, domesticated. Like they're almost ready to be like how house cats like a few thousand years ago were kind of like just wild, like raccoons. They weren't like pets per se. Yep. But they've actually like adapted like cats to humans to be good pets, and raccoons are starting to like show these like evolutionary signs that they're ready to be pets for humans. Wow. I don't know. Like,
well, we need to talk about the paddleboarder. Did you see that one?
No.
Itchy. Sorry.
I've got an allergic reaction to a microphone over here.
Scaring me. The paddleboarder raccoon. You didn't see that?
Was it just a paddleboarder with a raccoon?
Yeah, but I think that the kids like saved the raccoon. He might have been drowning or something, and then he was just, or maybe he was a surfer, and he was riding with them on the surfboard, and then the surfer was on his knees, and he like on his little. Yeah. Did
we watch it together?
I don't know. I might have come across both.
Did I show it to you? No, sometimes we'll show each other something, and then we'll forget where we saw it, and then report back to the other one. Well, and be like, I'm the one who sent, or Lizzie will be like, I'm the one who sent that to you.
Oh, yeah. This could be one of those.
I think the raccoon I sent to you because that reminded me of you. It was really cute. I think a guy like pulled it out of the water or something.
Yeah, and then it was like so scary.
Oh, it was a bad rainstorm and it was a flood. And the raccoon was about to drown, so a guy was paddleboarding through the
surf. I think it was a surfer.
Well, I think he was on a surfboard. I don't know that he was a surfer per se, but I think he was like paddleboarding because of the rainwaters that were like surging. Yeah. And there were like cars that were underwater and stuff like that. And he saved this raccoon. And you never know with a wild animal like what you're going to get, especially when it feels threatened. It's in a rainstorm, but it was like the cutest, like snuggliest raccoon. While this guy,
it was so sweet. And then it went inside his little legs, and he was like hiding in this.
Yeah, the raccoon was trying to like hide from the rain that was like pelting it in the head because
and he felt really safe with the surfer. The surfer made him feel really safe.
Yeah, but then as soon as he like got to land, what's that?
Or paddleboarder, still unclear.
Paddleboarders? Yeah, it's kind of like it was just basically like a stand-up paddleboard situation, so it's like a wide. So he wasn't like actively surfing with a raccoon on his board. He was just like
some of the clips kind of looks like it though.
Okay, fair. We'll
just saying.
Let the tape tell the tale. But
does Jimothy have a song yet?
Oh man, that would actually a TikTok song for Jimothy.
Have you ever heard the songs from Hunchback of Notre Dame?
The cartoon?
The musical.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
How dare you?
I don't think I've seen the full Disney movie.
Well, there's a musical, and the songs from there are really good. There's one, oh my gosh, it's such a sad song. It's called God Help the Outcasts.
Preach.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Woo!
Or if you're even there.
Woo!
I don't know if you believe to a humble prayer. They tell me. It's a really sad song. I actually might start crying, but I gotta stop.
Well, imagine a deformed raccoon singing that song, and we've got a hit on her. You're singing as if you're Jimothy.
And the chorus is like, God help the outcasts, the poor and downtrodden. Show them the mercy.
I'm casting his Jimothy, the next Hunchback.
Well, they need a
We
Jimothy
need to do a
version of it,
rewrite.
frankly. Yeah.
Exactly. The Disney
I
version.
might be crying. I gotta take a beat. It's a really sad song. But Jimothy, but they like him. It's sweet. Like
He's
they're rallying
being
around him.
politicized,
Aside from that part.
but sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, for the most part, as a deformed raccoon can be.
Oh.
So there, yeah, that's me.
Do they have any idea why that might have happened to him? You're just born like that.
Maybe he was just born that way. I don't know.
Baby, he was born because I feel like you don't really see deformities that often in animals, really. Do you?
You got to be looking in the right spots.
You gotta
But
be
no,
looking in
I
the
think.
right spots.
Well, yeah, because well, we talked about like I don't know the proper and appropriate words for the FCC on this podcast. This is
What's
the first
FCC? Federal
Communications Commission, I think.
Currency?
No, communication. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
FCC won't let me be.
Oh, let me be me, so let me
Eminem.
see.
But no, but like when animals of like the very same family, like relatives, make babies, then there's more deformities. We talked about this yesterday.
Incest.
Well, I don't want to say that word. That
Animal
was the exact
incest.
word I was going to say.
Sorry.
But anyway, do you have a top story? Can we pivot from Jimothy?
I just wasn't sure if we were done with Jimothy. He seems
Well,
like
we'll
a
never be
little
done with
cutie.
Jimothy.
Never.
But I'm curious to
Never.
hear your first one, and then we'll get to my second one, and then your second one, and then, folks, that'll be the podcast
That'll be it.
episode.
That'll be it. Inaugural.
So yeah,
Shoot.
what are you bringing to the table this week?
Okay, so I feel like there hasn't been a ton going on in pop culture that's really excited me.
I agree. I actually thought you might struggle with...
I did struggle.
Okay.
I did struggle.
Well,
Thank
then.
you. I did.
I was right. I'll take the kudos.
Like some little ones that don't even need talking about. Obviously, Nick and Alandria have broken up.
Didn't know that.
Saw
That could have been
coming
your...
from a mile away.
See, that could have been your thing, because I didn't know that. Nick Alandria's just a Nick and an Alandria now. Wow.
Well, they broke up a year after Love Island. But,
Well, the publicity, now that this season's over, like, their 5 minutes of fame is fully baked.
You know that I think they were never really dating.
Well, right. And I think they probably just, like, let's stay together for the year until the
Yeah.
next season at least goes on, or at least is over. We can
Let's
party
get
with
the
it, and
blitz.
then, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's rumors she's dating Travis Scott.
Oh, my, sorry.
That's my-
So sorry to interrupt.
Timer.
Do you have to do something with your bread?
No.
Okay.
Do you do something with your bread?
I think that's all your alarms are
Sorry.
sourdough related. Oh, sorry.
Is it good?
So she's dating Travis Scott.
Well,
Was he just
maybe-
in?
So someone posted about it, and then she commented on the post. I think it was Dumont, and was like, "I'm getting my
Of course it's
lawyers
Dumont.
ready." And it's actually like a good rumor. She just didn't. She could anyway. That's not the first thing I want to share. So this is something I'd like to share.
That would have been a good one. I had no idea. And the Travis Scott thing, they had, like, that's... You had me convinced that was a big story. All right, go ahead.
It is a big story. It is a big story, and we watched Love Island together.
Go on.
Okay, so there was a clip, and it's kind of football-y. So Braxton Berrios, and this is actually a little bit older. I think it might be 2 weeks. Braxton Berrios did some kind of like interview game sort of thing where they brought out a bunch of like female beauty tools and that kind of thing, and he had to identify what they were, and he got every single one right, and everyone's loving that. They think it's such a
shocking. Yeah.
And then people were commenting on Alex Earl's TikTok saying, "Have you seen Braxton Berrios? Have you seen the video?" Everything like that.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Of course, I've seen everything." So now they're kind of shipping, trying to get them to get back together. Of course.
No.
But I thought it could be fun for us to do that.
To do what?
Have you identified some beauty tools?
Oh, this isn't the news that we wanted nor that we need.
Do you not want
But,
to? I thought it could be fun because I feel like you'd be good at it too.
I don't know what we're talking about. So, yeah, show.
Okay, just while
Just
we're
in
here,
case
while
people
we're
are
on the
listening,
topic.
though, we'll have to kind of like walk their ears through
Okay,
through
we'll
the
walk
guy.
your ears through.
Okay.
Okay, this is your first item.
Oh, so what's the sitch? What am I doing with this?
The cinch is... You need to say what it is.
Oh.
What's the cinch? What is it?
I don't know. It almost looks like a wine opener.
Wait, you don't know?
I mean, I have
No,
my
Braxton Berrios.
I have my guess. because I know like the shape of this looks. I don't know how it would be. Like I would never
Alright,
put
well,
this.
plug your ears really quickly for those listening at home. Plug your ears.
Okay.
It's an eyelash curler. Okay, go on.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, oh, I said what it was.
Oh, I thought you were messing with me.
No.
I think it's some sort of like. It reminds me of well, it either could be like from like a gynecologist's office for sure, but it could also it could also be something for like eyelashes. I think because it's the only thing on a body. But nowadays it could be even for if you put your lip in here, it could plump it.
Oh.
You guys getting this?
No. Now let's see. Wow! No. Does it hurt?
It's like the Swiss Army knife of beauty products.
Oh, it hurts a little.
Oh, it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pain is beauty.
Yeah,
That's what they tell me when I'm throwing on my dirty shirts and jeans every day.
So I do have to say, I actually don't usually use this. I never do. So if I did, Matt might have gotten it quicker.
But I think it's an eyelash something.
But what does it do with your eyelashes?
I think you're always just trying to like curl them because you can't. You need like the mascara to make them fake longer. Or fake eyelashes to glue them on. So it could be a presser to press the glue on, or it could be just something to curl them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got an eyelash curler.
Yeah, not bad. That's a really fun game. Thank you. I'm glad it's over.
All right, next
next topic.
All right, plug your ears.
Oh, nice.
This is a beauty blender. Okay.
Oh, she surprised me. I was like, where is it? It's blending in with your hand. Did I? Yeah.
It's seen better days as well.
I think I've seen on social media, I've seen people, but it's one of the least intuitive, dare I say, stupid items. Well, just the shape of it seems like it's more sophisticated than it is because there's like a little ridge and the point, but you're literally just like poking this against the makeup.
What is it?
Which I would say, and I don't know that people talk about this, it's a makeup like blender, I think. I saw your eyes when I said blender.
I gave it away.
I find it fascinating, but also so strange, like with Get Ready With Me and things, and you're talking about like Alex Earl, like when you put like a dot of like highlighter pink next to a dot of purple, but like the white, I don't know, but like the random colors that like before you blend it in is crazy to me from a guy's perspective. That's insane. Like a highlighter yellow, like here, and then there'll be like a random like purple, blue, like they're crazy colors to put on somebody's face.
Know if people are actually using purple and blue on their cheeks.
This is just a hypothetical example. But the wild array of colors to put on somebody's face to then just go dee, and then their face kind of looks similar after that to me. I think
you would actually like this because you like art so much. So it's kind of like face art.
Don't bring my art into this. This is a separate...
I guess you don't have any art there right now.
I don't. This is my art. I'm creating my art right now for...
But you would like that because it's like face art.
Yeah, no, I like, in the past, even though I was a cool guy, athlete in high school, in my time when I get home from basketball practice, I would use pastels and blend them in the way you're saying, exactly the same.
Yeah.
For my comic book
characters. So I think you'd actually like that.
Wolverine had the best high cheekbones this side of the Mississippi. But yeah, totally.
But you're saying it's weird or that you think it's cool?
Yes.
Which one?
No, I'm saying yes to both. Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's cool.
Well, it depends. Some products are more pigmented than others. So some you need more, and some you just literally need a dot.
I actually didn't. So Lizzie uses the word pigmented for whatever something has a strong taste. So actually, I reverted to how you typically use the word, and you used it correctly for the first time I've ever heard you use the word. So I'm like, wait, what does it taste like? Why are you talking about the taste of the makeup? Okay, got it.
Funny. But sometimes you need just a tiny bit. Sometimes you need a lot more, and you rub it in.
This is pigmented. I used it the first time. Lizzie uses it for the first time ever.
But usually they're just shades of cream, brown, white, sparkle.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, you know better than me.
Not the TikTok.
All right, next.
Yeah. Oh, this is still your. Okay,
we're almost done. We're almost done.
Move on.
All right, plug your ears.
Yep.
This is the tanning mitt. Okay.
Oh, Oh. Well, it has a tag that says, is that like Bondi Beach? Bondi Hands
I
fans?
feel like you know that one.
I've worn one of these before.
Yes, he has.
It smells like coconut or burnt coconuts, which, if you've ever had the pleasure of sitting next to Lizzie on an airplane,
I don't always fly in
if
my
you've
chicken.
ever had the pleasure of sitting
don't
next to Lizzie on
always
an
fly.
airplane,
You might want to come closer to that just in case.
you will smell this smell, but in a way that Lizzie calls marinating, because it's probably been on her body by that point for like 14 hours. So this is
you
a
want a good 24
tanning glove. You spread the tanning
There is
juice.
actually a word for it. And now, did you say tanning juice?
Tanning juice, yeah. You spread the tanning juice over your body.
It's
and you gotta be
actually,
really
there
careful.
is a word for it though. Take a shot. What do you think it is?
Oh, a tanning glove.
You're close. It's not glove. What
Yeah,
do you
it's less
actually,
than
what do you know the sound? What do you actually think it is? Give it another go. It's an apple. You're right. It's an apple. That sound? You don't know it?
Don't know it.
Wow. I'll have to pull that up. Okay. What does it look like without the thumb?
This?
Mm-hmm. If you're cold.
A mitten.
Take off the 10.
Smitten. What?
Take off the...
Oh, just mitt.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, that was my first thing. Braxton Berrios.
That was good.
Green flag. That's why the girlies love him.
So the news is Braxton Berrios, and then we had a little demonstration to top it off.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm convinced to switch my position on how I feel about that
How
stuff.
do you feel about Braxton Berrios?
I don't know enough about him.
Yeah.
I know he's basically used essentially Alex Earl's platform. Like I know he's a good I know he's a good athlete, like more than I could ever wish or dream to be. But at the same time, the only reason I know his name right now is because of Alex Earl. And I actually don't know anything about him other than they used to date.
Okay.
So in that way, I actually, if I were him, which I wouldn't be because I'm, but I would have maybe like tried to use his platform even more. Maybe he tried.
I think he's still playing.
No, I know, but I think he's got to think about it after his career and being like, oh, let me propel off of Alex and be my own whatever. I'm sure he's gotten offers, and maybe he's just not that guy, but I don't know anything about him. So it's hard for me to have an opinion.
Yep.
I looked at beauty products. I don't know if I'm swayed to think that that's like a really big news story this week, so I'm kind of happy I didn't know about it.
I did think it was cute that he seemed embarrassed. He seemed embarrassed that he knew everything. He's like, yep, I know this one too. And like, that was a cute take. He wasn't like, yeah, I know what this is. He was cute about it.
Let's see more of that from him then.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
All right.
All right, my second one.
Topic 2.
Not
ad break.
Not a surprise to you.
Okay.
And I made the mistake of telling you some of this already.
Yes.
But okay, so yeah, like I'm from Philly, Lizzie's from DC. So LeBron is just something, and my parents are still in the Philly area, so I'm hearing what it's like on the ground. Lizzie and I were just there a couple weeks ago too, pre-decision, but it was still a topic of conversation.
They're in the lead.
Yeah.
LeBron is a Sixer now. Or is that, were you just assuming that?
Yeah.
Or were you leading up to that?
No. Like that, I think that's the thing that we all know. That's not like giving you news.
Well, you never know. LeBron James is now a 76er.
Yeah, LeBron is on the Sixers. We, Lizzie made food in celebration when it happened.
Yes.
Not just any food.
Fine, I'll detail the spread, if you must know.
Stop begging.
I'll detail the spread. So, first, course 1, I started with a dirty banana, which is a drink that has rum, banana, a little bit of cream, Kahlua, and it's supposed to have some type of banana liqueur, but I didn't have that on me, and we were fighting for our lives. So we started with that because of some type of banana boat squad thing. I don't know the full context.
Oh, yeah, so maybe this is a story I should have told as the news story, but this is from years ago. But basically years ago when LeBron was making another decision for another team, he switched teams several times. He was on a banana boat with Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, and I think Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
But I think Carmelo Anthony was on that trip too, is how I remember it at least.
Okay.
And there was just talk that like LeBron's going to switch teams again and do the super team. And they were on a banana boat together, and it was like on every network and show about this banana boat.
It is a funny picture.
Yeah, and they're all like, LeBron's like really bucking on the
I
banana.
was like, it looks like he's
His
on a
hips
horse
are really like working on
he's
this
really
banana.
arching his back.
There's a lot, and I feel like there's like, it's almost like a
Looks
set up
intimate.
paparazzi though, because you wouldn't just be like filmed on a banana boat on the water. Like I feel like
And we've
people
done a
knew.
banana boat.
And we have done a banana boat in
Yes.
Puerto Vallarta.
What about it?
Also, sorry.
What?
Just like there have been like crocodiles in the waters of Puerto Vallarta recently, which could have been my story.
We'll save
That's
that for
really
another time.
captivating me. But they were pre-crocodiles, what I was going to say, in Puerto Vallarta. But anyway, yeah, so Lizzie made a banana drink because of the banana boat that
Yes.
LeBron was on years ago when he was switching teams, switching positions.
I made that joke earlier, you didn't hear.
I did not.
That's good. But he doesn't switch positions,
No, he's point forward. Sometimes he plays center. Oh, switching positions on the court.
Okay, so he does switch positions.
You got it.
Okay, course 1, dirty banana. Course 2 was I made homemade sourdough discard soft pretzel bites. And
Indeed.
how were they?
As a gentleman from Philadelphia, who's had a lot of soft pretzels, there's a Philadelphia soft pretzel factory. There's just the vendors on the street in like Center City, Philadelphia, Rittenhouse Square, whatever.
Just kidding.
Also at Wawa, lots of soft pretzels. This was probably the best soft pretzel I've ever had, or comparable. We didn't have the right salt, like that chunk.
Yeah, it was hard to get it to
Salt.
fully stick.
Lizzie had like a flake salt, but
yep.
I did it without. I usually do yellow mustard. Like I did it without, and it tastes exactly because it's like baking soda forward
I actually had to bake the baking soda for 30 minutes so that it became
That's crazy.
sodium bicarbonate, something like that.
Yeah, science.
Yeah. And I've never even heard of that, so I had to bake the baking soda, and then and they were sourdough with mine. They weren't active sour; they were sourdough discard.
Okay, so you got pretzels, banana.
Yes. Okay, so then I did the pretzels, and they were incredible. Let's just call it like we see it. They were really good. Then the mustard. Then I did little Philly cheesesteaks, obviously.
Just some like ribeye meat roll. Lizzie does like homemade bread, homemade sourdough for your little cheesesteak. Yeah. She just got like a strip of Cheese Whiz to put on, not out of a paint can and like a paint stir like the gym steaks in Philadelphia, but
a little provolone too.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, and then the final course I made king cake bites a la King James.
Yeah.
Or as I said, King LeBron.
Yeah.
King James.
So
anyway, yes, I made a 4-course meal.
So we've already celebrated. So this isn't news to Lizzie that LeBron
we're excited.
Signed with the Sixers. And on Kalshi, I think they were like third.
Every time we say Kalshi, I think
Kalshi.
Kalshi.
Yeah, Kalshi.
Kalshi.
It's like the Philadelphia. Yeah, we'll have some accent antics at some point. But Kalshi. On Kalshi. They were like third, the Sixers. I think it was Cleveland was number 1.
Oh, really?
Miami was number 2. And then Philly, I think, was tied with Golden State Warriors for number 3/4.
Wow.
Which, like if you put your life savings on that, you like make a bundle, but you don't. He did do a really good job of like giving hints, but keeping it secret enough that even Kalshi people. Kalshi people, sponsor us. How many episodes will they do before they get their first follower? 20.
Our mom's
20 plus.
Your mom will follow.
Yeah, before we get non-family member followers. So my news story though is it's part of that how did he come to choose the Sixers and why does it matter?
Okay, yeah.
Because everybody's talking about why he did, and like it's kind of shocking, and he's kind of like, yeah, of course I did. Why does it matter? Like, do you know why it matters that he signed with the Sixers, or why he did it?
Well, I will say I am surprised because he started at Cleveland, right?
Yep.
Then went to Miami.
Yep. Wow. Okay, you're already.
Then Lakers.
Yeah. Wait. No.
Back to Cleveland.
Yes.
Then Lakers.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously he had to go to Lakers to play with Bronny.
Yeah, and his son, Bronny's still on the Lakers.
I mean, we were talking about Bronny last night because we were like the only like actual
no child left
baby
behind.
athlete who's like not good.
Well, the Lakers actually like him now. They want to keep him.
Okay.
Yeah, they could, like, because they could just get rid of him now,
Sometimes
technically.
I do feel bad for him, though. Really big shoes to fill.
Well, he'll be okay. He'll land on his feet.
I don't know. I don't know anything about his personality. Like, is he gracious?
Just like Jimothy, he'll land on his feet. The raccoons land on their feet. Yeah. He looks like a cat.
Back in the air, feet down.
He's the Jimothy of the Lakers.
Oh. Okay.
So.
Okay, so I am surprised he went to Philly. And you've said some things, like he wants to win. I don't know what that means because, you know. But I am surprised he went to Philly.
Yeah, so he had like a decision.
Seems random.
Right. So that is why like people keep talking about like he went to Philly, and like they're surprising, but I feel like most people don't know why it's surprising. Like why would he choose Philly when Cleveland is like where he was born and raised and where he left and came back in the middle, and now this would be the end of the chapter. Like Cleveland would be a storybook, especially if he found a way to win a championship with Cleveland. Every team he's joined, because he's joined a few teams now. Yeah. Every team he's ever joined in the second year with that team, he's won a championship. He just signed a 2-year deal with the Sixers.
Second year.
Yeah. So like the first year, they kind of like get their bearings.
Well, no, because that would be he's only played for. Or does he always leave after the second year?
He doesn't always leave, but he wins a championship in the second year with the team.
But after he wins the championship, then does he leave? Or does he stay?
Not always, because Miami, they won multiple championships.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of feels it out. With the Sixers, he signed a 2-year deal with,
He's never won a championship in the first year?
No.
Okay.
No.
Understood.
And Cleveland, he got to the finals, but did not win a championship with Cleveland the first time around. So it's when he switches positions. When he switches a team, he then wins a championship. The second, so he signed a 2-year deal with the Sixers.
Oh, so he's not going to win this next year, you don't think? It'll take 2 years?
If history isn't
But
the team that, so the Sixers had a general manager for the past few years, like Daryl Morey, and then like Sam Hinkie in the process. They've had these general managers who just take these weird risks on players and just like unpopular moves that they claim to be like the smartest person in the room that just haven't panned out. And the Sixers got this new GM and new head of operations who in like 2-3 months, like Bob, we actually had an event with Bob Myers, name drop. But he's the new like head of all like Sixers, like Harris Blitzer or whatever, like operations. Yeah. And then they got this guy Mike Ganzi, who's like a young GM. Yeah. And they got Jaylen Brown from the Celtics, which could be a steal if like.
Oh, that's new this year?
Yeah. And that's what like doing that right before LeBron's making this decision, somehow like all the stars aligned at the perfect time. And LeBron's really good friends with Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese calls him his big brother. They're both with like Clutch Sports with Rich Paul. All this crazy like elements aligned at the perfect time when LeBron's making this decision where it was just undeniable he had to do it. And I don't like, people are acting surprised because they're like, well, he grew up in Cleveland and like, or oh, he won a couple championships with Miami like when he wanted to, like, yes, but like the way that it happened so quickly, the Sixers haven't won a championship in 43 years, I think. The way I've never
43 years?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Are you excited?
Well, I don't know that we're gonna win one, but yeah. So it's like it's the
most year, right?
most intriguing team.
Wait, 43 years is crazy.
We've ever had, and I've been part of the like.
Because Philly sports are so good. Eagles stay winning, you know.
Phillies, no, Eagles and Phillies have both won, but they both won championships.
I'm gonna need a couple business days to come to terms.
I've seen championships from everyone. I don't care about the Flyers, but from the Flyers because the Flyers and Sixers have the seasons at the exact same time, so you have to almost like choose the sport that you'd rather watch. So I grew up as in a basketball family. So yeah,
big baller, big baller,
baller.
Y'all hoop.
Chris Paul asked us that once in a room full of people. Any y'all hoop?
Goes, well, you know, y'all hoop. And I was like, what did he say?
Reminder: Chris Paul is one of the guys on the banana boat.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's
Chris
Paul.
He seems so much younger to me.
How many Chris Pauls?
He seems so much younger than LeBron.
Okay. What's your news story? That's the end of Sixers.
Well, I'm telling the Y'all Hoop story.
Oh, I didn't know this deserved this story.
I mean, you've already heard it, but I just need to say it again. Him going, Y'all Hoop. I literally thought he was like, yoo-hoo, or y'all hoop. Like, I've just never heard someone call it hoop.
And y'all hoop.
And y'all hoop.
And Lizzie's like, what did that man just
And
say?
he actually gave like a lovely panel. He seems like an amazing person. Like I judged him for a while because he like got hurt once at a game and he was like
He'll flop sometimes like a soccer player.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was calling him something else. You know, I wasn't a fan of his.
Yeah, just like.
And then when I saw his panel, I was like, oh, this guy. And then she's actually doing like a lot of great work for like literacy and education. And,
HBCUs.
Or
and stuff.
financial.
HBCUs and
financial education.
democratizing access to finance.
Yeah, financial literacy.
Yeah.
But the y'all who I couldn't get over.
Y'all who.
Okay, so
Lizzie didn't raise her hand.
We're so excited because I didn't know that he was asking. What the freak he was asking. Anyway, so we're so excited for LeBron and the Sixers. Are you nervous though?
Nervous.
A lot of pressure.
Yes. Yeah. Whenever Philly is a great city, sports city, when the team is an underdog.
Yeah.
When the team's a favorite, bad things happen.
Yeah. Don't cry.
I'd rather come from behind than try to fend off these people who are trying to take shots at the king all the time. I'd rather be the underdog for sure. We're just an underdog city, and I feel like all the best wins Philly has, and championships too.
Yeah,
when we have momentum.
Jason Kelsey's speech that one time.
Yeah, exactly. That was after the Eagles championship
Mummers?
parade. He was wearing a Mummers outfit that looked like the king cake that you made for the king, which is a perfect bow for you to tell me your final. What's your second news story?
That I got all the meat on the bone of your story. Just want to make
you
feel good
all the
about it.
cheesesteak meat. Yep.
Mine is okay. So again, kind of a slow news week in the pop culture. You know, Brinity and Trice won. Brinity and Trice, going with it. So I'm gonna talk about Kim Kardashian's new ad. Have you seen it?
Nope. Unaware.
Okay. So I guess first of all, what do you think she's promoting right now?
I only know her. Well,
Ray J.
Ray J and Skims stuff she's done, and obviously
it's a new product.
If she can
not with Skims
promote herself anywhere, she gonna do it. But it's not. What did you say? It's not a product.
It's not Skims.
Okay, but it's some sort of product.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's dating somebody famous right now too.
Yes, Lewis Hamilton.
I thought it was Big Bunny. What's his name? Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Wait, what did you? Oh,
she's dating Big Bunny. Yep.
I thought you said
Kim Kardashian and Big Bunny are dating, and we're so happy for them. They seem
I almost said Bugs Bunny because it was.
Well, I was trying to think of
Big Bunny.
Kim Kardashian, hot off the press, dating.
Did
Bugs
she
Bunny.
date Bad Bunny?
No, Kendall did. But Kendall's with Jacob Elordi right now. You knew that.
No.
Really?
Well, caring and knowing are two fine lines in my world.
Okay, what do you think the product is? It's a food and beverage. That's a hint. Fine, it's a drink.
Well, I know the D'Amelia's are doing popcorn.
No, it's a drink.
Is it what is it? It's not ketogenics. I can't. They wouldn't do alcohol, I don't feel, but maybe she do a little spritzer. That's crazy. Then I actually had no idea.
I actually can't even remember what it's called. It's a stupid name now. Okay, it is a energy drink with no caffeine and no sugar, no calories. I'm pretty sure.
Cool. When do we get?
I know. It seems really stupid, but the ad was really good.
Wait, I know what it actually.
Oh, you did know.
You're
a liar.
Because no. When I'm low and I need an energy drink without any caffeine, I drink water. They're selling water. Literally, you're drinking water because you're like, I have a headache and I have low energy. And I'm like, that is the energy drink.
It's hydration.
So she's selling some sort of water with a couple additives they put in.
Yeah, maybe vitamins. But the ad was really good. So basically, it was oh gosh, I'm trying to remember some of the lines for it. Basically, kind of making fun of herself in a few ways. Towards the end, someone was like, "Did she even pass the bar?" And she says, "No, I raised the bar." I almost wish she would have just said no.
She was given that line, but sure.
Oh no, I don't think she wrote it, but it's really good marketing, and it was I'm famous for this, not that. She kind of poking fun at herself, and it was a really good ad. So everyone was talking about how good the marketing was and how good the ad was, but at the end of the day, it is zero caffeine energy drink.
Water.
Which makes
You
no
heard it here
sense.
first. Water spelled with a K somehow.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, the name is
The
kind
K
of...
is silent.
The name is kind of silly.
KWHTER.
Oh my gosh, what is it? It's like Unreal or something. Or,
fine.
Undone. Or
Undone's a good one.
Undone. It's called, Update.
No.
It's called Update. It's an energy drink powered by paraxanthine instead of caffeine. 0 sugar, 0 calories, no artificial flavors. Powered by paraxanthine, a clean metabolic compound of caffeine.
This is what we call...
But look, Kim launched a satirical marketing campaign featuring a mock press conference and a museum exhibit appearance alongside attorney Gloria Allred. Yeah, it was good.
This is what we call a slow news week.
Yes, slow news
when
week.
we're
Bryce and Trinity went to Virginia, went to Newport News.
See, I get Nick and Alandria and Bryce and Trinity confused.
Same, except that
Not
Bryce
for the
and
reasons
Trinity
you
are
think.
in love. Yes, and
Didn't they both win?
Nick and Alandria didn't win, but they also never liked each other. And that's
Who?
something you need to come to terms with.
Because Nick was in love with somebody who got kicked off the show, and then he's like, "Oh, this girl's still here."
Well, they literally kissed, and then they're both like, "Nah, I don't feel anything."
Somebody kissed on Love Island. That's
crazy.
There's
I
the
mean,
news.
this season was the most raucous one yet.
well,
like
yeah.
soft.
They're pushing the limits of like what they should and can show on television.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, slow news week. Bryce and Trinity. Melanie did a big dump from Love Island. Bunch of pictures. Sincere isn't in one of them, but we don't really know if they're together or not, so that's interesting. More to come on that. We're watching Big Brother, but not a lot going on this news week.
No. So, I'd say in conclusion,
Ooh.
for everybody's ears
Wrap
out
it
there,
up. Wrap it
let's
up.
wrap it up. We had Jimothy.
Jimothy,
We had Braxton Berrios.
and you gotta listen to God Help the Outcasts.
Oh, what is that?
The song I was singing for Jimothy.
I
God help.
thought it was a podcast that.
outcasts.
Okay, anyway.
God
that, like,
help the
Braxton
podcast.
Berrios has. I was like, wait, did we cover that?
Also, speaking of podcasts, Matt and I had this conversation, and we were like, why isn't there a K-pop podcast called K-Pod? Brilliant.
Maybe there is.
Brilliant. Book it, right? All right.
Just
Timothy,
Can't read it because
and
it's
listen to
written.
God Help the Outcasts.
It's just written in Korean, the name of that podcast. All right. Yeah, so Jimothy, Braxton Berrios, LeBron going to the Sixers, and then, what was the one you just did? You don't
Oh, it was
Kim
Update.
Kim
Kim
Kardashian.
Kardashian,
It is
yeah.
already forgettable.
Yes.
If I had to vote for
Best
which
story?
was the top best story and
Jimothy.
who was the Jimothy.
Hands down. Yeah. Hands down.
Cheers, Jimothy. Hey.
Cheers,
Jimothy. We try to be as cringy as possible when we can.
Wait, I did the
Lizzie's
wrong thing.
Oh.
Cheers,
Jimothy. So yeah, Jimothy, I think it's the top story. I don't think it's a story that's going away anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think it's just beginning and
He's a
percolating.
cutie.
I'm glad I could get Lizzie on the national radar with
Thank
this.
you for that. Thank you. Yeah, I think I saw one video clip, but then I got confused by the raccoon with the surfer, so.
Also, great story. But
Also
Jimothy
great
is just stealing
He doesn't
hearts.
even need a story. It's just him. He's the story.
Jimothy.
He's the talent.
He's in the White House.
That's, yeah.
Okay. Well, there we are.
Inaugural episode done. Thank you so much for listening. If you're still here, God bless you.
Yeah. Listen for more.
Yeah.
Find us
maybe
on-
it'll be a better news week next week. Find us on everywhere. You can't not find us.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube,
Matt and Lizzie. Lizzie and
Facebook,
Matt. Switching
Snapchat,
Positions podcast.
Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, be on the
our
lookout. We got
phone
short
neck.
form content there, but like we really enjoy doing this, so
Yeah, just yapping with my baby.
that's how we do it.
That's how we do it. All right, till next time.
See you guys.
Love you.
See you next week.
Say it back.
See you next week.
Bye.
Switching positions. You know I like to change.